So you're thinking about moving to Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, today we are going to show you around Oakley, one of the areas located very centrally here in Cincinnati. I'm going to show you a few different houses in different price ranges so you can see what would fit best in your budget. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know all about Cincinnati, Ohio living, then go ahead and hit subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to find out about the current market here in Cincinnati. Oakley has been booming for the last 10 to 20 years. There is so much new development here. You have Oakley Station, which is actually just right down the street here. We are at Oakley Square right now. You could walk right down to Oakley Station. There is tons of restaurants, anything that you could want, they probably have over there. There's also like a Kroger, a swim school, a movie theater. You also have this 20th century movie theater right here behind me, as you can see, right off of Oakley Square. You are super close to Hyde Park Square. Oakley is bordered here by Norwood and Hyde Park. No one's out here today because it's freezing. I'm the only crazy one. All right, guys, we are here today in the heart of Oakley. We're going to check out our first house. It is listed at $365,000. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,600 square feet, right across the street here. And as I mentioned, we're here in the heart of Oakley. It has a nice private backyard with fence. It's about 1,600 square feet, so that's just over $200 per square foot. Right down the street is Oakley Square. You're half a mile to Rookwood outdoor shopping. Fun fact about this house is apparently Mad Tree Brewing, which is a brewery here in Cincinnati, was started in the garage of this house. So this house was built in 1904, I believe. So a lot of these houses here in Oakley are going to be older houses, but it has been fully updated. Really, really nice inside. You have just tree-lined streets over here. This particular street does have a decent amount of traffic on it. That's because it is, like I said, it's in the heart of Oakley. It's one of the main streets here, but it's just really a super walkable neighborhood. You are close to so many things. All right, guys, so now we are just a street over and we're gonna check out a house that is listed for $524,900. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, fully renovated house, top to bottom. New concrete driveway, new concrete sidewalk, rebuilt the front porch. They put on a deck on the back, brand new, nice flat backyard. There is 3 levels of living space. So this house has about 1,800 square feet in it. So there are 3 levels. The top level does have a full bedroom and a full bathroom. They have white oak hardwood floors throughout the first and second levels, which is really nice. The pictures of the listing just make it look absolutely amazing. So that's what you can get here in Oakley for about $524,000. We are literally half a mile from Oakley Square. We are 1 mile to Oakley Station, and you're about 20 minutes to downtown Cincinnati from this place. Like I said, we are literally right around the corner from the last house that we just took a look at. We're going to take a look at one of the many new construction townhouse style homes right behind me that is listed for $735,000. It is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, just over 2,000 square feet of living space. You do have a 2-car garage. You do have an HOA. It's about $350 a month at the time of this video anyway. And right behind me here is Madison, which is one of the main roads that runs right through the middle of Oakley. So you are literally just around the corner, like right down there is Oakley Square. So right around the corner is Oakley Square. You are within a mile of Oakley Station, of Hyde Park Square. Extremely walkable here. There is no shortage of restaurants, shopping. You're literally like right down the street from Rookwood, which is a large outdoor shopping area. You're 15 minutes to downtown from Oakley. You're 10 minutes up to Kenwood area, Kenwood Mall. This is one of the most centrally located neighborhoods in Cincinnati, which is probably what has made it such a hot spot for new builds and just an explosion of development. So I would say Oakley is generally a little bit more affordable than your Hyde Park. You're right next to Hyde Park. You're also very close to Norwood, which is another area that's going to be a little bit more affordable, but still super centrally located. So our last stop of the day here in Oakley is right on the edge of Oakley. As you can see, actually back there behind me, that's Factory 52, and that is Norwood. So we are literally right on the edge here. This is an area of new development. In this site, there's going to be 106 houses, single family townhouses, joining row houses. Anywho, there are a couple that are almost finished up there along the road. Most of these are listed around 900,000 right now. Obviously, I think they've sold about 50 of the lots here so far. So these are 3 to 4 story single family townhouse style homes. They are on a slab. You'll see a couple mounds here behind me. That's because some of them are actually going to be built into those mounds, so they will have kind of a basement. The garage will be in the basement there, built into that hill. This area is called Foundry Park. So phase 1 is the 106 homes that are going in this area right here where I'm standing. And then further over there, there's eventually going to be additional apartment complex built, and then also a senior living community. I believe that's phase 3. One thing that they said, there's going to be, green space surrounding this community, pocket parks, they called it, little fire pits, basically really trying to promote that community living together. You're going to have an HOA fee, and as you can see actually over there, that is a 4-story. They actually opted to add the rooftop. It sold for over $1 million. There's definitely, all of these townhouses can be customized to fit your needs. Speaking of needs, each of these townhouses has the option for an elevator. So it's already a built-in shaft there in each of the townhouses. If you opt not to go with the elevator, then they just make that space a pantry or closet on each floor.